Hello everyone and welcome back to Cleanastic. In this video I'm going to show you how to make mosquito traps for inside your house. It is super simple and easy to make, but they are very effective. So I'm going to show you what you need and how you have to make it. So there are basically two ways on how you can make a mosquito trap. For the first way, you would need an empty 2-liter bottle. The best are soda bottles, but we're in Germany and we don't really have 2-liter bottles. So this is a bottle and it has 1.25 liters in it. And this is a bottle from our windshield wiper liquid, and this has actually 3.7 liters. So I'm going to use this one for the purpose of the video, but it will be perfect if you find a 2-liter bottle. Then you need, of course, a measuring cup, because you need 1 cup of sugar and 1 cup of hot water. You need a teaspoon and you need yeast. This is yeast in Germany is in little small packs. So you need 1 teaspoon of yeast, and you also need some scissors. And for the second way, you only need a bucket, you need water, and you need some soap. It can be dish soap, it can be liquid washing detergent, it can be anything that is soapy, but no powder soap, so liquid soap. So this is what you need for these two ways of making mosquito traps. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your 2-liter bottle and you're going to cut the complete top part off over on top of the label. So you need some sharp scissors, or you're going to take a knife and poke a hole in it first and then use your scissors. That's what I did, because my scissors are not really so sharp. So you're going to have to take the top part off, but you're going to keep it because we will need that later. Okay, so what we do next is we are going to take 1 cup of hot water. Do not use boiling water, because boiling water can actually damage the yeast that is going to go inside. And before you do that, make sure all the soda and all the liquid is out of your bottle. Make sure it is completely clean. So we're going to put 1 cup of hot water in there. You can just run your water tap until the water gets hot, or you can boil some water and let it stand for a while. And then you're going to use your measuring cup to fill in 1 cup of sugar. Okay, 1 cup of sugar, and you're going to dump it inside your bottle with hot water. Okay, now find something where you can stir it around with, like a long stick, a long spoon, or anything. Okay, now you got this nice sugary water in your bottle. So the next thing you're going to do, you're going to take your yeast, and you actually need 1 teaspoon of yeast, and you're going to stir it inside your sugar water. Okay, so I got about 1 teaspoon. Going to dump it inside, and you're going to stir it for a good 30 seconds. So what the yeast does, it feeds off the sugar and it releases carbon dioxide, and that carbon dioxide attracts mosquitoes. It should be yeast as a powder. I know there's some other yeast as like yeast in cubes or something, but it should be dry yeast. So stir it all the way 30 seconds, and then we go to the next step. So for the next step, you need 1 cup of room temperature water. If you still have the hot water, just let it sit until it's room temperature, or just use your tap water. You're going to put this inside the mixture, And as you can see, that's why you need a 2-liter bottle, because it's pretty full already. You're going to stir it around. And now for the next step, you need to be very patient, because now you need to cover your bottle up with some foil and put it somewhere where the yeast can ferment. So I'm going to skip that step because I can't wait for 1 week now until this all happens. So you gotta make a plastic cover for your bottle and put your bottle on a warm, dry spot somewhere in your house. You don't need to completely close it, but the yeast will ferment in this time, and then we can use this top part and we can use our mosquito trap. Okay, once the week is over and you let your mixture sit for a while, you're going to take your top part that you cut off. You're going to remove this lid and you're going to put it into the bottle upside down. If there's need to, you can put heavy-duty tape around this, duct tape or anything that you have to make it completely close, but mine actually fits perfectly and I don't need that. So since there's a hole inside, the mosquitoes are going to be confused. They're going to go inside that hole and there's no way that they're going to find the way out again. They're going to be stuck in this mixture and they can't get out of the trap. Okay, so the last thing you have to do is you're going to have to place your bottle, your mosquito trap at a sunny spot. Or when you know where your mosquitoes are, mainly in your house, just place it there. Make sure no kids or animals can knock it down, so maybe put it on top of something, on top of a cupboard or anything. You can put it on a window, you can put it under a light. Mosquitoes are mainly attracted by light, so a window is perfect. Or if you have a lamp that is on at nighttime, then you can place it right under the lamp and the mosquitoes will directly fly into the trap. So that was way number one, and I'm going to show you the second way with the bucket and the liquid soap. Okay, so our second trap is super easy to make. You're going to take a bucket. If you don't have an old bucket, you can just take your biggest bowl you have, like a big salad bowl or anything that has a super big size. Then you're going to fill that bucket up halfway with water. You still got to be able to move the bucket. That's why only halfway, or 1/3 is okay too if you have a big bucket. And then after that you will need your liquid soap. It can be dish soap, it can be washing liquid, anything that is liquid and soapy. So let's see if it's filled up. Okay, I would say it's about halfway filled with water. Then you're going to take your soap and you're going to add 4 little sips of that liquid inside, and you're just going to stir it with your hand. Don't stir too crazy because it shouldn't build too many bubbles. Okay, so what this trap does is it's going to attract mosquitoes, and once the mosquitoes are going to go in there, they're going to drown because of the liquid. The soap is going to make them drown. So just like the other trap, you have to place it on top of something if you have little kids or animals, and it has to be somewhere in the sun, somewhere where most of the mosquitoes are. You know best in your house where your mosquitoes fly around. For us, it's always the windows or where the light is. So we're going to put this somewhere where the light is. So if you still have to wait for a week when you did the way number 1 trap with the bottle, you have to let the bottle sit for a week, then you can do this instead. Meanwhile, while you're waiting for your other trap to be ready to work. Okay, so I hope you liked this video. Give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and let us know if you need anything else from us. We do all types of videos. And yeah, see you soon in the next video.